See what's playing in his mind. He's the best person to answer that. But from a distance, as a cricketer, I can fairly say, we can all, as cricketers, relate to it. It's not that he is he's not a skillful player or he's not a match winner. He's everything. We've seen that. It's not that he's the only one who's seeing this kind of a dull period where he's not able to get off the mark. uh, Everyone has seen it in their careers. Everyone does get to see it. It's just that, yes, obviously it's happening in the World Cup. It could have happened in a bilateral series also. But so I won't say that it's a technical thing, because suddenly, slowly and steadily, technique does tend to change, but not so suddenly. I guess the only way forward for him, which I'm sure he also is aware about, is spend some time on the crease. It's just that each time he's tried to play a shot against the off spinner, twice he's gotten out, and once against a quicker bowler. But it's not that he's become a bad player or he's suddenly lost form. It's just that he has not started his innings. So the day that he walks out to bat for India the next match, and I'm sure that first run that he gets off his bat, there'll be a big cheer for him in the ground, and I'm sure the dressing room is also going to stand up and applaud. So it's just about just ensuring that he plays along the ground and he puts back to ball and he gets off the mark before he says, right, I want to score a big one. So number one is, I don't know where you're stemming this question out of. I also heard Surya's press conference, but I didn't hear the question that was asked to him. So I don't know from where your question has arisen. I don't know the source, number one. What I mean by the source is, what did the actual source ask? To what is it that he answered? Because your question is based on Surya's answer. You know what I'm saying, right? So I do not know about that. But if you're asking about Tilak Verma's role in this team, obviously if he's batting at number 3, every player on the team has a role. And so is Tilak Verma also assigned a role. So irrespective what happens and how the Indian team has begun, it's Tilak Verma who's walking in at 3. So he has the ability to build an innings, construct the innings, and also finish the innings. As you rightly put it, that he finished the innings in the Asia Cup also, which we saw. So I think in this Indian team, everybody's got a specific role, and then you've picked players to play according to that position that they're sent. Everybody on their given day, everybody can accelerate the scoring rate, everybody can hit the long ball. It's just that whatever the requirement for the team at that specific time is, the player is actually adapting to that. So for me, Ishan Kishan has always been a very much high quality, high impact cricketer. From his under 19 days till date, it's been almost a decade now. So he's always been an impactful cricketer. I mean, for me, there has never been a doubt on his ability, but obviously it takes time from under 19 days when he walked into an IPL team to where he scored a double hundred against Bangladesh in a one-day game, to where he is today, playing and opening for India, scoring in the domestic cricket. So there is always that growth of a player. From where you begin to where you are today in your career, that always, as a skillful player, this journey has to be undertaken by every cricketer. I'm not saying that you should be dropped. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, every cricketer evolves as the longer they play, the more mature they become. They get to know their game individually as well. And what we are seeing of Ishan Kishan, he's obviously been a very crucial member in this Indian cricket setup as a contracted player earlier or even today. So I didn't ever have any doubts about his ability. It was about him understanding his own role and coming out there and delivering it. Nobody ever doubted his ability. But it's so nice to see him with the domestic cricket, that the way he has impacted with his performance as a leader for Jharkhand, obviously, and the way that his batting has come about in a crucial scenario in a World Cup. So from where he left Indian cricket, now where he's gotten back into Indian cricket, and the way that kind of impact he's created, it's always nice to see players like Ishan Kishan, a left-hander, an attacking player, leave that kind of an impact on the game.